Hello children, today we are going to discuss about the approximate numbers. Many times you may share some information or data which is not exact. For example, if I ask few questions, how many members are there in your area? So you come back and say that maybe 200, 170, 190, 300, 250, like approximate answers. And one more question, how many students are there in your apartment? Again, you can say one approximate number, that is 20 or 30, 25, 40. So every time you are saying one approximate number, so that approximate number which is not close to the exact count, that approximate count only we can call it as estimation. So we are going to discuss about the estimate the approximate values by rounding off the numbers. As a part of rounding off numbers, first, we can estimate the numbers nearest to the 10, nearest to the 100, nearest to the 1000. Then we can estimate the sum of the two numbers, difference of two numbers, and product of two numbers, and also division of two numbers. To estimate the numbers, here we can follow few rules. The first point, the estimation of a number nearest to tens. To round to the nearest to tens, if the digit at the ones place is less than 5, round down. And if it is more than 5 or equal to 5, round up. Second point, estimation of a number nearest to the tens. To round to the nearest 100, if the digit at the tens place is less than 5, round down. If it is equal or more than 5, round up. And the third one, estimation of a number nearest to 1000. To round to the nearest 1000, if the digit at the hundred place is less than 5, round down. If it is equal to or more than 5, round off. Here we can estimate a number to the nearest tens. For example, we can take one number 47. In this 47, to estimate a number to the nearest to 10, first we can observe the digit at ones place. In the ones place, the digit is 7. 7 is greater than 5. So the number we can make it as round up. So 47 we can write it as 50 because 47 is in between 40 and 50. So we can write the round up number next to tens number is 50. In the same way 44. To write the 44 as nearest to tens number, 44 will lie in between 40 and 50, but 44 is nearest to the 40. At the same time, the digit at the ones place is 4. It is less than 5. So make it as round down. So 44 we can write it as 40. Few more examples we can follow here. 27 we can write it as 30. 94 write it as 90. 146 write it as 150. 305 we can write it as 310. 68 write it as 70. 132 write it as 130. 565 write it as 570. 481 write it as 480. Here we can observe the estimating a number to the nearest 100. For example, we can take the number 168. To estimate a number nearest 100, first we can concentrate on the digit at the tens place. In the tens place, the digit is 6. That is, it is more than 5. So if it is greater than or equal to the 5, add 1 to the hundreds digit and make the tens digit 0. That in the same way, 168 we can make it as 200. Second example, 531. To write the 531 to estimate number nearest to 100, the digit in the tens place is 3. That means 3 is less than 5. We can write it as round down. So 531 we can write it as a estimation number to the nearest 100 is 500. Few more examples we can follow here. 237 we can write it as a nearest 100 number is 200. 874 as 900. 536 as 500. 350 as 400. 1168 as 1200, 2032 as 200, 5750 as 5800, 40,881 as 40,100. Here we can estimate a number to the nearest thousand. Any number, if you want to estimate a number to the nearest thousand, we can observe the digit at the hundred place. The digit in the hundreds place, if it is less than 5, we can write the number as round down. The digit in the hundred place, if it is 5 or more than 5, we can make it as round up. For example, 42,783 we can take. Here, the digit at the hundred place is 7. It is more than 5, so we make it as round up. In general, 42,783 will lie in between 42,000 and 43,000. So as per the rule, we can make the number as round up. So 42,783 we can write as 43,000. Few more examples are follows here. Now we are going to discuss about the estimating sum or difference. To estimate the sum or difference, we can go through the example. The first one is estimating sum of 421 and 167. To estimate the sum of 421 and 167, here we can round up the given numbers to the nearest hundreds. So 421 round it as to the nearest hundred is 400. 167 is rounded to the nearest hundred is 200. The estimation sum is equal to, we can add these two numbers, answer is 600. This is only an approximate value. Another example, we can take the sum of 7345 and 15,893. The smallest number is 7345. Here the place value is up to thousands. So we can round off to the given numbers up to thousands. So 15,893 is rounded as to the nearest thousand is 116,000, and 7,345 is rounded as to the nearest thousand is 7,000. So the estimation sum is, we can add these two numbers, the answer is 23,000. This is also an approximate answer. Next, the estimation difference. The example is 7,789 minus 539. Here the smallest number is 539. So we can make the round of the two numbers up to hundreds. 7,789 is rounded to the nearest hundred is 7,800, and 539 is rounded to 500. Therefore, the difference is 7,300. So the estimated difference equal to 7,300. This is also an approximate answer. Here we can find the estimating products. Estimating products means if I give two numbers to multiply, the exact answer is not required. That is, we can estimate the numbers, then we can multiply the two numbers. The estimated product, whatever you get, it is not exact answer. It is also an approximate value. In order to estimate products, we can round off each factor to its greatest place value. For example, we can take 39 into 54. 39 we can make it as rounded off to the nearest tens is 40. 54 is rounded off to the nearest tens is 50. Then we can multiply 40 into 50. Answer 2000. This answer we can call it as estimated product. In the second example, 463 into 62. 463 here, the maximum place value is hundreds. So we can round it off to the nearest hundred is 500. 62 is tens place. The maximum value is tens. So we can make it as rounded to the tens place is 60. Then we can multiply 500 into 60 is 30,000. So the estimated product is 30,000. This is not exact answer. This is an approximate answer. Here we are going to find the estimating quotient. What is the meaning of quotient? If you divide any number by another number, the result it will come is called quotient. Here we can find the estimating of quotient. First, in to find the quotient, we need dividend and divisor. In this case, we can first round off to the both values dividend and divisor. It is easier to estimate the quotient by using computable numbers, that is, numbers that we can divide easily. When estimating the quotients, we want to round dividend and divisor so that they are computable numbers. Computable numbers are two numbers that can easily divided. For example, 92 divided by 29. If you divide in the normal way, we may get whole number or sometimes we may get decimal. So to avoid that, to find the estimating quotient, first we can round off to the 92 as 90 and 29 as 30. So if you divide now, the answer will come whole number, that is 3. In the second case, 4379 divided by 385. Here we may not get the quotient exactly whole number. So like that, we can use the computable numbers like 4379 we can estimate as 4400 and 385 we can write as 400. Now if you divide that, the quotient will come as estimating coefficient is 11.